Going up to get a 73 pound Rocna, sorry. And I feel like it's gonna get really heavy by the time I get back to the boat. Right. So, moment of truth.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show.
All right, good morning. So my task today is I'm gonna run over, I'm on a ferry now. I'm gonna run over from Bainbridge Island to Seattle. My brother's gonna pick me up. I gotta run to the rental, fix something. Got a bunch of parts up north we're supposed to grab by now. So we're still waiting on parts, been here a couple days. Got everything being shipped, but it's being shipped at snail mode. I tried to expedite stuff. They didn't give me the option to expedite. I don't know, the mailing system's so screwed lately. So yeah, so I'm gonna run across for the day. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but I gotta get some stuff taken care of. Our new anchor came in. You know, picked it up from my old work, the marina. So I'm gonna run up and grab that. So yeah, I'm gonna walking on the ferry, heading over, jumping in a car. I'm gonna do all this. My brother's driving down an hour to pick me up, take me up north, and then I'm gonna grab all our stuff. So I'm just gonna take you with me today, show you all the hoops I gotta jump through to get up here. But yeah, another beautiful day in Washington, up here early. So yeah, see what's going on. On another note, I don't know if you can really see, one thing about these damn GoPros is they make everything wide angle, so it's like really hard to get like a perspective. But I'm gonna show you anyways. So here's the cut coming in. Basically that we came in and my power went out. And so the thing that's weird about this is, I'll see if Steph can zoom it in. Here's the point. Here's one channel marker and a channel marker to come in. So you're coming in right here. Everything is pretty shallow. And then the next channel marker is here. And then over here somewhere. You can't even see it. Their channel markers are tiny. And it comes through here. And then there's another one right here. So you really got to do this long one here. When we died right here in this channel. Again, this is like a big cut, but it's really not. And so we died right here. And this is sand all here. We came in at high tide, and I actually got pushed and got the dinghy fired up pretty fast actually, because we came tight around here because this ferry's trying to leave. Came tight around here, and then we died and drifted, and I got the dinghy fired up, pushing back, and I decided to cut this inside buoy just a hair, and we got to 10 feet of water. I was in full tilt this way, 10 feet of water just by the time we just did this hard hook. When we were a couple feet from this buoy, and it's that close. I mean, that marker is just right on that shelf, and boats get hung up there actually quite often. So yeah, we were in 10 feet and dropping on the spit that's out on the charts. And so yeah, it was kind of a fun little ride. But yeah, so now I'm back on a ferry in the same ferry lane I died last week. Ready to go get some stuff, some parts, little odds and ends, because if we're stuck here anyways waiting on parts, I might as well run up north, take care of some loose ends, and then yeah, hopefully our parts come in and we get the heck out of here. We've been at the dock here. It's a super nice dock, but we're just, I don't know, there's just something about being stuck at the dock versus like being able to uproot every time. This thing on Anchor, it's really nice. Even when you're getting, I don't know, you should get bored of a spot, you just move. You know, it's not like here, it's just like you only do so much. And then like we've got dock power again. The kids have TV, even the kids are bored of the TV, like, you know, so it's just interesting to like go from weeks on the water to being back at dock life. And it didn't take long for us to kind of be like, all right, let's get some parts, let's get out of here. So yeah, so another crappy rainy day here in Washington, and I'll just take you with me as I'm wandering around carless, kind of hopping around. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we're here, waiting for my brother to come pick me up. I'm just gonna start wandering towards the freeway until I see him. So I'm at my brother's place up in Marysville, and I'm gonna go pick up the anchor now. That should be a spell. So I'm gonna get a 75-pound Rocna, and drive my brother's car. Going up to get a 73 pound Rocna, sorry. And that'll be sweet because I get to carry that back to the ferry. I get to sit for 45 minutes on a ferry with a big anchor, so can't wait to see how many looks I get. But I'm gonna go do that now. And then I gotta run out to the rental. Oh, excuse me. I gotta run out to the rental and go clean a filter. Now, put a filter back together, whatever. I run out to the rental and fix something real quick. And so, yeah, so I'm gonna do that. My brother's awesome. My brother and my sister-in-law came and picked me up with my little nephew. That was fun. Got to see my nephew Walker. And yeah, now he's let me steal a car, which is super cool. Oh, I'm big on this one. So yeah, we're just gonna grab a few stuff because I'm waiting on the mailing system, like I said earlier. Got a couple more days until stuff comes, so I might as well get some stuff done. Run around, kill time while there. Everyone's back at the boat kicking it. Just simpler for me to run around and do all this. So yeah, I got the day, got a car. I'm gonna run some errands so you can come with me. All right, we're here. It's my old boatyard. So here to grab my anchor. At my old work, my boss put the order in, hooked me up a little bit on a deal on that one, so that was awesome. So that way I don't have to track it down, go to the store. You just ship it in and then wait for it to come in. So I'm gonna try to squeeze that into this Hyundai, my brother's car, without damaging it, and then I'm off to the next stop. I don't know if you can see it, but I got my new Rocna 73 pound anchor. I went over while we're running around, but I don't have a car to get back over. Brother dropped me off at the gate. So it's like a quarter-mile walk up from the road. And it's gonna be a quarter-mile walk back to the boat. So I knew it was gonna get heavy, but I got a feeling it's gonna get really heavy by the time I get back to the boat. So, but you can do it. So we'll see if I get some funny looks walking on the road with a big anchor. You can kind of see it all wrapped up, but oops. They did let me get on the ferry. I wasn't sure if they were gonna, but they did. Some funny looks, but they did. All right, I got it here. That was the longest walk ever. So this is the repair yard here. You go around there, and then so it's like comes out here, and then the ferry dock's on the other side. So walks around there, up, around this point, up into the street, back down. I didn't think it'd be that bad, but there it is. Give you an idea. Here's the boat, big anchor. Probably had 30-40 pounds of stuff in the backpack I picked up, and got heavy pretty quick towards the end, sweating like a pig. You know, it's cold here, but I'm back. So, relax, have a drink, hang out.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost.
Anchor's on, still gotta freaking wire it. We got the cotter pin, I gotta wire up that ring. So, moment of truth. Let's see if this thing will roll up in there like I want it to.
I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go.
Oh, there it is, folks. It's funny how big the thing looks when I'm holding it. It makes it look freaking like a man. But then you put on the front of this thing, it looks normal. One thing I'm gonna say about this I already really like is I was looking at a few different anchors this style for what we're gonna be doing down the road. But I couldn't fit me on this boat. I love the traditional bowsprit. Call me old-fashioned. I really like the traditional look of the bowsprit. it's, I don't know, always have. It wasn't a deal breaker buying the boat. We thought it was really cool. But one thing I'm finding is this one in particular, some of the older, like the Formosas and stuff we looked at, had these huge bowsprits, which were sweet, and better hold for anchors. So this it's got like a mini bowsprit. And if you didn't see when I was reeling it up, you've got that lower forestay cable, which is just a cumbersome sucker. So that's one where the CQR used to always get nailed on, and this being rounder at the end without any hang up points, it seems to go up smoother. Same in deploy, I think it'll be the same. And then you may have seen up there, this thing fits so good. I mean, even the CQR, it's kind of arched, but it's got the swivel and stuff, and even that one landed pretty annoyingly in here. And so it hit one spot where you can see it's kind of dug in. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of dug into that support. So I'm gonna end up, let's see if I can, I'm floating on a dinghy right now. So you see the wood's dug in right there. It's solid. It's just gets dug in from that CQR and get locked in. So I'm gonna add a support on the other side of this and dig that one out. So this one hit that too, but I was able to kind of clear it. But yeah, I took the measurement of the shank size, and this thing just fits perfect. That's one of the selling points. When I looked on it, Fisheries said that they designed this for bowsprit boats. And I have this stainless guard here that the anchor is supposed to sit up against and smack against, and it just like hits perfect. I swear, this freaking anchor, it looks like it was designed for this boat. So anyways, they said with this is for a boat with bowsprits, and it just couldn't fit better. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. It's not cheap. We got this anchor for $1,100, and so that's, I mean, that's a lot of money to us. I don't know, some boaters or throw the cash around a little easier than us. We don't mind, we have to. This is one of those things we felt we had to. But yeah, so I mean, I was kind of cringing when we ordered it, but now that it's here and I'm seeing it, I'm really happy. I'm super excited to get off this freaking dock, get my parts in, and go throw this thing in the water and put my investment in the bottom of the sea floor and let it sit there. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm really happy with it so far. So I'm gonna wire tie that D-ring off before I forget. Let's see if the winds are here. Sleep a little better with that big sucker on there.
Don't wanna sleep in, 'cause I got something